Hey everyone, welcome to Wonderflow Level 2. I hope that you've come prepared, so just double check that you have your yoga mat, yoga blocks, a small towel, and a bottle of water on the side just in case. Alright, so go ahead and prepare those things, and then when you're ready, we'll come and meet in a cross-legged position. You can use the blocks underneath your seat if you like. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat on top of your block or to the earth, and then place your hands, palms facing up to your seat. From here, I invite you to close your eyes and begin to quiet your mind. Settling in. Allow gravity to weigh your seat heavy upon the earth as you release from the inner groins down towards the inner knees. And from here, shift your spine towards the back of the body, creating a center line lengthening from the core of the pelvis straight through the crown of your head, sitting up tall. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chin slightly higher. Here I invite you to set an intention for your practice. A reminder of what is it you would like to focus on today. And then from here, bring your attention towards your breath. With the softening of the belly, feel the deep rising and falling upon each inhalation and each exhalation. Observe the quality of your breath. Observe the length of your breath. Noticing the point where the breath begins and where the breath ends. Smooth and easy. Long breaths in. Long breaths out. Allow each breath to be an opportunity to reset. Inhaling the positive. Exhaling the negative. Letting go what no longer serves you. Whenever you feel you're drifting off with thought, acknowledge it, label it thinking, and then bring yourself back towards your breath. Smooth and easy. Holding your hands into prayer, thumb touching the sternum. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Deep cleansing breath out, bowing your head towards your heart, commencing your practice. Namaste. You can gently open your eyes. Welcome everyone to your Wonderflow Level 2 class. To begin, let's start in child's pose. Knees wide, heels touching, extend the arms forward. Now make sure that the knees are wide enough so the chest can fall between the legs. Extend the sternum forward, lengthen the spine. Cupping the floor with the fingertips, lift the arm bones off the floor. Breathe into the space. From here, keeping the cupping of the hands, take the right arm behind the back, catch the top of the left thigh bone. Use the grip to begin to peel the top of the right shoulder back, open your chest and look up. And then exhale, release and switch. Taking the left hand behind your back, catch the top of the right thigh bone, use the grip, peel the top of the left shoulder back, open and look up. And exhale, release. Walk your hands back to top. Squeeze the knees in toward each other, sitting onto your heels for Vajrasana. Inhale, float the arms up. Bending the right elbow, catch the elbow with the left hand. Pull the elbow to the center of the body. Now as you press the right hand to the upper back, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold it to the left, turn and look up. Inhale back to top and switch. Bend the left elbow, catch it with the right hand. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold it towards the right. Hug in towards the midline. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms back at the top. Interlace the fingers, push the palms straight through. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, reach your arms forward, rounding the upper back and stretch here. Keep pulling the navel to the back of the body. Then inhale, take the arms back at the top. Exhale, fold forward, go deeper. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lengthen, separate the hands, release the hands behind the feet, fingers pointing towards your toes. Inhale, lift the knees up, puff the chest out, drop the head back. The more you lift the knees up, the deeper the pose. You can stay here or just do small rotations clockwise and anti-clockwise, lubricating the ankle joints. And then exhale, release, float the arms back at the top, interlace the fingers, but switching the grip of the fingers, using the aqua grip, reach the palm of your hands up. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, reach your arms forward, rounding the upper back, hollowing the spine. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, go deeper. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lengthen, separate the hands, bring the hands back behind the feet. This time take it a step further. Inhale, lift the knees up, and then squeeze and lift the pelvis straight up towards the sky, keeping the knees lifted at the same time. And then exhale, release. Place your hands onto all fours, knees underneath your hips. Point the feet. Inhale, arch the spine and look up. Exhale, round it out, push the floor, look down towards your navel. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, hollow back. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, back to your shoulder. Keep the hips where they are, just drop your chest and chin towards the earth. If it's available to you, reach your arms forward. It's really feeling the stretch into the lower back. Keep pushing the back of the ankles down. Breathe into the space. And then exhale, release pelvis towards the earth. Return the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift the sternum up, push the floor, curl back, lean back, roll the shoulders onto the upper back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist it to the right. Look for your left ankle, keep pushing the pelvis down. Inhale, back to center, exhale, twist it towards the left. Look for the right ankle. Inhale, back to center, exhale, tuck the feet, push it back, come to downward facing dog. Now for your first downward dog, you can pedal the feet out, bending one knee and then the other. Just observing where there's tension in the body, focusing your breath towards those spaces. And double check here that your hands are shoulder width distance apart with the index finger knuckle pointing to the top of your mat. Squeeze the legs straight, root the heels down now, take the thighs back. There's a strong inner spiraling of the thigh bones in and out. And from here, inhale, lift the heels on top of the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the abdomen toward your thighs. As you keep the knees bent, lift the tailbone up at the same time. Feel that space, just like we were doing earlier in the variation of child's pose, into the lower back. Keeping the knees bent, so keep the left knee bent. Inhale, swing and lift the right leg up for dog split. Draw the outer right hip down and lift the right leg up higher. Keep the left knee bent, targeting the deeper core. Keep the right leg lifted, root the left heel down. Now kick the right leg over to the right. Inhale, back up. Kick it to the right. Inhale, back up. One more time, to the right. Inhale, back up. To the left now. Keep it straight. Back up, to the left. Back up, to the left. Back up. Now do rotation, round rotations, clockwise. Bring it down to the earth and straight up to the left. All the way over, back to the right, 2 more rounds. Beautiful, 1 more round. Lift all the way back up, inhale, shift forward, right knee to forehead. Stay lifted here. Exhale, shoot it back. This time bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. Inhale, shift forward, touch your right upper arm, touch it. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, shift forward, touch your left upper arm, twist and touch. Exhale, shoot it back. And then swing the right foot in between your hands, lower the left knee down, point the toes, and take the arms up. Low crescent lunge. Hook the thumbs, spread the fingers. Sit deeply in towards the right knee. Begin to arch the body back. And then from here, option to stay here or interlace the fingers behind your back. Release the index finger knuckle to the earth. See if you can touch the floor behind you. Go for it. Keep breathing in the space. Exhale, hands to the inside of the right foot. Tuck the left toes, squeeze the back leg straight, spin the heel down, and take the left arm up, Parsvakonasana. You can use a block underneath the right hand if you need. Full pose, wrap the left arm across the ear. Stretch. Exhale, left hand down, come to the left toe, swing left right arm reaches up. Side angle twist, keep scissoring the legs in toward each other. And then exhale, right hand to the outside of the right foot, spin the heel down, take the left arm up, Parsvakonasana, this time pushing the outer knee to the inner armpit. Beautiful, exhale, left hand down, come onto the left toes, swing the left right arm up, side angle twist. Keeping the arms exactly where they are, shoot the right leg back, Vashisthasana, side plank. Firm the inner feet towards the earth. Squeeze and lift the hip bone, the waistline. Look up towards the right hand. Keep spreading the fingers wide. Stay lifted here. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down, high push up. Take a breath here. Exhale, chaturanga. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Roll onto the top of the toes. Curl back, lean back. Now staying on the top of the toes, just lift the torso up for tiger. Keep the legs straight, draw hollow the back. And then exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Hands shoulder width distance apart, feet hip width distance apart. Now inhale, lift the heels on top of the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the abdomen toward your thumbs. Keep feeling the space into the lumbar spine. Keeping the right knee bent, inhale, take the left leg straight up, dog split. Push the ball down on the left foot straight up, but without over opening the outer left hip. Keep the hips square. Kick the left leg up higher. Keep the left leg lifted, root the right heel down. Kick the left leg to the left. Inhale, back up. Over to the left. Inhale, back up. One more time. Kick it to the left. Inhale, back up. Keep it straight. Over to the right. Back up. Over to the right. Back up one more time. Over to the right. Back up. Now anti-clockwise, full rounds. 3 rounds. Go to the extremity of each ankle. 1 more round. Beautiful. Inhale, scoop the left knee in towards your chest. Exhale, swing it back up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. Inhale, shift forward, touch your left upper arm, touch it. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, shift forward, twist and touch your right upper arm. Exhale, shoot it back. And then swing the left foot in between your hands, drop the right knee down. Point the toes and take the arms up. Hook the thumbs. Switching the hook of the thumbs, make sure you balance it out. Sit deeply in towards the left knee. Keep breathing in the space. With the option of interlacing the fingers behind your back, make sure you once again switch the grip here as well. And challenge yourself to touch the floor. Go for it. Curl back. Lean back. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. Breathe. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the inside of the left foot. Tuck the right toes. Spin the heel down. Double check left heel in line with the middle arch of the right foot before taking the right arm up. Harsvakanasana. Exhale, right hand down. Come onto the right toes. Swing the left arm up. Side angle twist. Keeping the thigh bone to the height of the left knee. Wrap the back with the right lung forward. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the left foot. Spin the heel down. Harsvakanasana. Lift the right arm back up. Firm the outer right foot down. Exhale, right hand down. Come onto the right toes. Swing, lift the left arm up. Side angle twist. Keep scissoring the legs in towards each other. Keeping the arms exactly where they are. Shoot the left leg back. Vashisthasana with full control. Inner feet root. And with the hip bone, the waistline, look up towards the left hand, spreading the fingers wide. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down, high push-up. Take a breath here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the torso up, shoulder blades lift up. Tiger, keep the legs straight. Before rolling back on top of your toes, push it back, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Look forward, bend your knees, walk and jump lightly to the top of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Now staying here in mountain pose, feeling that beautiful energy and honing into your intention for practice. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift with the left leg back, warrior one. Heel to heel, arms straight up. Keep scissoring the legs in, so deepen towards the right knee. Exhale, hands down, swing and lift, right leg up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. Inhale, shift forward, right knee to forehead. Now touch your right upper arm. Left, right, left, right, left. Hug it in, exhale, shoot it back, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. Now squeeze the right leg straight, take the outer right hip down. Inhale, shift forward, one-legged push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left leg forward, warrior one. Heel to heel, arms straight up, lengthen from the lower back. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Curl back. Lean back. Exhale, release, palms facing forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right leg back. Warrior one. Heel to heel, arms straight up. Square the hips. Sit deeper. Exhale, hands down, swing, lift, left leg up, bend the knee. Draw the heel to the outer right hip. Now keep the left leg straight, outer left hip down. Inhale, shift forward, one-legged push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward, warrior one. Sit deeply. Exhale, hands down, step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, step the left leg back. Anjaneyasana, straight leg lunge. Keep the left heel lifted, arms straight up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your arms forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward, hands down. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. Inhale, jump and switch. So the right leg stays forward, arms straight up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the left knee 1 inch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower, hands down. Swing and lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. Inhale, shift forward, right into forehead. Spin the left heel down. Take the right leg to the left and take the right arm up. Press the hand to the floor, curl back, lean back. Beautiful, exhale, hands down. Swing and lift, right leg up. Come onto the left toes, spin the heel down and flip it. Wild thing. Curl back, lean back. Challenge yourself to touch the floor behind you. Exhale, move back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the left leg forward. Anjaneyasana, straight leg lunge. Take an inhale, lengthen, squeeze the front leg straight. Exhale, sit deep, open the arms out, twisted lunge to the left. Inhale, lengthen, front leg straight. Exhale, twist, open. One more time, inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, curl back. Lean back. Exhale, release, palms facing forward. Inhale, flip the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, step the right leg back, Anjaneyasana. Keep the heel lifted, make sure you widen your stance so that the left knee stays at the same height as the thigh. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach the arms forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward, hands down. Keep the hands where they are. Inhale, jump and switch. 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 Left leg stays forward, arms reach up. Inhale, lengthen, drop the right knee 1 inch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower, hands down, swing and lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. Inhale, shift forward, left knee to forehead, spin the right heel down, kick the left leg to the right, take the right arm up, lower the foot down to the earth and curl back, lean back. Beautiful, exhale, hands down, swing and lift, left leg up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. Coming onto the right toes now, spin the heel down and flip it, go for it, wild thing. Curl back, lean back, for the challenge of touching the floor. Exhale, flip it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward, Anjaneyasana. Keep the left heel on top of the toes, arms straight up. Now take an inhale, squeeze the front leg straight. Exhale, sit deep, open the arms out, twisted lunge. Inhale, lengthen, front leg straight. Exhale, sit deep, twist open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, float the arms up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. How are we doing? Good, guys? All right, inhale, arms reach up, vinyasa back to the floor. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, prepare, place your hands, step, jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Keeping your hands shoulder width distance apart. Feet hip width distance apart.
Beautiful, walk the feet in towards each other so the inner feet meet. Inhale, swing, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. And then swing the right foot in between your hands, wheel the arms open, warrior two. Turn the right palm of your hand to face out, take a breath here. Exhale, reverse your warrior with the option of catching the top of the right thigh bone with the right hand. Feel the stretch into the right side of your trunk. Sit deeply in towards the right knee. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Option one, right arm to right knee, left arm across the ear. Option two, right hand to the earth. You can use the block here and then wrap the left arm across the ear, Parsvakonasana. Beautiful, let's flow. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, really working the waistline. Inhale, back up, warrior two, firm the feet. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, hands down, swing and lift, right leg up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer left hip. Exhale, release downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arm reach up. Curl back, lean back. Exhale, release, palms facing forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands, step and jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet in so the inner feet meet. Inhale, lift the left heel up. Bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. And then swing the left foot in between your hands. Wheel the arms open, warrior two. Wrists on top of the ankles, widen your stance if you need. Turn the left palm to face up. Take a breath here. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Take it back. Take the right arm behind the back, catch the top of the left thigh bone if it's available to you. Lengthening the left side of your trunk. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the left foot or to the thigh bone. Choose your options. You can use a block here as well. Full stretch, Parsvakonasana. Let's flow. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Hands down, swing a lift, left leg up, bend the knee, draw the heel to the outer right hip. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or jump lightly, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arm reach up, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release the palms facing forward. Once again, staying here in Tadasana. Side body long, collarbone wide. Surya Namaskar V variation. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, bend the knees, take the arms to the ears, Utkatasana, chair pose. Now really draw the knees back so you can see your toes. Scoop the tailbone forward, take the spine back, arms straight up, sit deeper. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, prepare, place your hands, step and jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward, wheel the arms open, warrior two. And then shoot yourself over toward the left for Skandasana squat. Take the right heel on top of the toes. Bring the right hand behind you, lift the pelvis up and curl back. Beautiful, release your hips back, down. Come to the back of your mat, draw the right heel on top of the toes. Root the feet, bring the arms up, Anjaneyasana, straight leg lunge. Fold your hands into prayer. Take a breath here. Exhale, twist it over towards the left. Hook it, lock it. You have the option of opening the arms out using the block, or you can take a bind here. Full pose, spin the right heel down. Twisted Parsvakonasana. Keep scooping the left buttock forward. Release the grip. Step the right foot slightly forward, heel to heel. Parsvottanasana, you can use a block to the top of the left toes. Extend the spine long, flattening from lower, mid, upper back. Now taking the right hand to the outside of the left foot or to your block. Inhale, swing and lift the left arm up. Twisted Parsvottanasana. Push the heels down to stay lifted. Beautiful. Exhale, left hand down. Cupping the floor or the block with the left hand. Shift forward, bending the left knee. Ardha Chandra. Be patient with your body. Ease into the pose. Lift the right arm straight up. Option to bend the right knee, catch the top of the foot, Shavasana. Keep pushing the pelvis forward, ease into the pose. Those of you in Shavasana, with full control, come back to Ardha Chandra. Listen carefully, both hands to the outside of the left foot. Take the outer right hip down, but keep it lifted. You can bend the knee slightly here, and then shoot the arms towards the back of the body. And squeeze both legs straight, full pose. Shoot the arms forward. Warrior 3, take a T shape with the body. Beautiful, inhale, lift yourself back with the stand, feet side by side, curl back, lean back. Exhale, release, hands by your side of your body, side body long. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half a lift, bend the knees, take the arms side of the ears, Utkatasana, chair pose. Keep scooping the tailbone forward, take the knees back, arms straight up, sit deeper. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half a lift, place your hands to up and jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, wheel the arms open, warrior 2. Make sure the left heel is in line with the middle arch of the right foot, looking forward. Now from here, shoot yourself over to the right, Skandasana squat, lift the left heel on top of the toes. Then bring the left arm behind the back, lift the pelvis straight up, curl back. Beautiful, exhale, release. Hands to the top of your mat. Root the feet, arms straight up, Anjaneyasana, straight leg lunge. Widen your stance. Fold your hands into prayer. Take a breath here, exhale, twist it over towards the right. Hook it, lock it. Once again, you have your arm options here. Balance it out from the previous side. Full pose, spinning the back heel down. Exhale, gently release. Step the left foot slightly forward, heel to heel, Parsvottanasana, with the option of using the block to the top of the right toes, flattening lower, mid, upper back. Scissor the legs in. Drawing your forehead toward your shins. Bring the block to the outside of the right foot if you have. Left hand to the block, inhale, swing and lift the right arm up. Twisted Parsvottanasana, so really push the heels down. Imagine the ringing of the clock here, really detoxify the organs. Stay lifted. Exhale, hands down. Bending the right knee, shift forward, cupping the floor or the block to the height of the shoulders. Lift, stack the hips on top of each other, and take the left arm straight up, Ardha Chandra. With the option of bending the left knee, catching the top of the foot. Be patient with your body. full control, easing into the pose. Turn and look up. For those of you in Shavasana, come back to Ardha Chandra. Everybody look down, both hands to the outside of the right foot. Beautiful. And then, and take the outer left hip down. You can bend the right knee slightly, shoot the arms toward the back of the room, and then squeeze both legs straight to a warrior three. Full pose, shoot the arms forward. Use the core. And then inhale, lift yourself back up to stand, feet side by side. Exhale, release the arms out of the body. Awesomeness. Feeling so good right now. Hope you guys are too. Awesome. Vinyasa back to the earth. Inhale, arms each up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half a lift, place your hands to the jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And go ahead, take your child's pose here, knees wide, heels touching, come all the way down. Just resting here in child's pose. Lengthening the spine from the hips all the way through to the fingertips. And then gently press yourself back up to sit. Squeeze the knees in towards each other. You're going to sit and watch me. We're going to work on our tripod headstand. Now, there are going to be different options from lower to higher intensity. So for the first option, you have the option of just doing teddy bear. So feeling the pressure against the head, the crown of your head towards the earth, and then bring the knees to the upper arms. Okay, you feel very quiet and light within this pose. It's going to look something like that. Very important to know where the crown of your head is. So do this exercise with me. Base of the hand to the base of the brow. Extend the middle finger. Massage this point. This is the crown of your head. Point of contact of your head towards the earth. Then position of the hands, very important. Now some of it gets a little confusing, so pay attention. You want to keep everything shoulder distance apart like you do in supported headstand. So the supported headstand, you have the interlace of the fingers here. Now where the elbows are or where the hands go. Where the hands are is where the crown of your head is going to go. So from here, I like to position my crown of my head first. And then where the elbows are where I'm going to place my hands. See the 90 degree? And then I'm just going to simply lift the feet up. For teddy bear, we're just going to take one knee to the upper arm and then the left knee to the left upper arm and stay here. If this is your practice, absolutely fine. Otherwise, take a step further. You can bring both legs up. Go for it. Come and meet me here. Make sure you got the proper alignment to stay lifted. Keep rolling the shoulders onto the upper back. Scoop the tailbone forward. Bring the toes straight up. You're going to feel a lightness to the top of your head. Focus. Stay with me. Pushing the ball now with the feet straight up. Now to come down, you have different options. You can straddle down. Open the feet wide. Upavishta. Bring the feet all the way down. Everyone else, as you bring the feet down, now open the feet apart. Pigeon-toed feet. Bring the toes in, heels out, hands underneath your shoulders. So everyone should be in Kasarita now. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Catch the outs of your feet and place the crown of your head towards the earth. Now you can imagine the line from the inner arches of your feet. And the center point of that line is where you want to aim to draw the crown of your head towards. Pushing the upper back toward the front of the body. Stay here. Now option one, stay here. Option two, you can take it back up. Position your hands, and from straddle, swing the legs back up. Tripod headstand. Stay lifted here. And then slowly come back down the same way you came. Meet the rest. Inhale to a halfway lift. Drop the knees, keeping the knees as to the same height as the hips. Flex the feet behind the knees. Push the pelvis forward. You can place the block underneath your hand here, and then lower yourself down. You have full control of the intensity of the pose. The more you push the pelvis down towards the earth, the deeper you flexing the feet, ultimately coming all the way down. Resting here. Place the feet to touch, toes to touch first, then draw the knees in toward each other, and then fold for child's pose with the arms by the side of the body, forehead towards the earth. Stay here for a brief moment. Position your hands, lift yourself back up, sit towards the right, and extend the legs back to the top of your mat, Vandenbroucke legs. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Inhale, take the arms up, place them behind the back of the body, fingers pointing forward, and then from here, cup the floor to lift the heels to hide the head. Savasana, both toes, keep the arms where they are, or take them by the side of the legs. Now interlace the fingers behind the base of your neck, elbows point forward, lower the feet to the height of the eyes, Ardha Vasana. The direction of the abdomen is drawn towards the back of the room. Inhale, back up, Navasana. Exhale, Ardha. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Ardha Vasana, you've got this. Push the bottom of the feet forward. Inhale, lift up, Navasana. Exhale, heels down, arms reach up. Round the back of the legs, curl the toes, and exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Catch your fingers, your wrists, use the block or the towel if you need. Folding from the hip bone, just anchoring the back of the knees down to your mat. Eliminate that gap. And inhale, take the arms back at the top. Exhale, release, bending the left knee. Place the left foot to the inner right thigh bone. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Then take the arms back up. Twist it towards the right and fold forward, Janu Shirshasana. Catching the outside of your foot, you can use the block or the towel here as well. And as you bring the left lung towards the right knee, anchor the knees down. Go deeper with the breath. Inhale, take the arms back up. Twist it towards the left, left hand wrist with the hip bone towards the right toes and curl back, full frontal body extension. Exhale, hips down, arms reach up, fold it towards the right, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, back up, twist it towards the left, left hand wrist with the hip bone, right toes down. Exhale, hips down, arms float back up, fold it towards the right. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands down, pelvis straight up, right toes curl back. Exhale, hips down, float the left arm back up and fold it towards the right. Catching the outside of the right foot with the left hand, take the right hand behind you, press the floor to lift the torso up, turn and twist. And then from here, challenge yourself to lift the right heel off the floor. Just deeper, roll the belly from the left to the right, and then exhale, release, arms back up, and release side of the body. Squeeze both legs straight, off the side, right foot to the inner left thigh bone. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Inhale, take the arms up, fold forward, down to Sirsasana. Use the process, need be, same thing here, just balance it out. Reaching the right lung towards the left knee. Inhale, take the arms back up. Twist it towards the right, lift the hip bone, push the left toes, curl back. Exhale, hips down, arms each up, fold it to the left. Inhale, lift up, twist it towards the right, lift the hip bone, push the left toes, curl back. Exhale, lower down, arms up, and towards the left. One more time, float the arms back up, twist it towards the right, lift and push. Exhale, hips down, arms up, twist it towards the left. Catching the outside of the left foot with the right hand, walk the left hand behind, press the floor, lift the sternum, turn and twist. And if you can, draw the left twist straight up. Deepen the twist with the exhalation. Exhale, release, arms reach up. And exhale, release, side body. Keep the legs straight. Use your hands to manually adjust your seat. Bring the hands behind the back of the body. Press the floor to lift the pelvis up. Challenge yourself to touch the floor with the toes. Lift up even higher. One more lift up. And then exhale, release, and come all the way down onto your back. Bend the knees and touch the back of the heels with your fingertips. Root the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. Interlace the fingers behind the back and walk the shoulder blades underneath you for bridge pose. Keep pushing the forearms down, lift the tailbone and sacrum straight up. Reaching outer hips towards each other. Stay lifted. One more lift up. Release the grip of the hands and super slow. Come all the way back down. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Take your arms overhead, hook the thumbs. Scoop the tailbone and stretch. Full stretch. And then exhale, gently release. Bend the knees, touch the back of the heels with your fingertips. For the next one, you have an option of doing full wheel, otherwise just your bridge pose. Take your arms overhead, palms to the floor, fingers pointing forward. Inhale, lift the hips up and place the crown of your head to the earth. Walk the hands out now and squeeze and lift both arms, both legs straight up. Coming onto your toes, walk the feet in. Walk the feet in. Root the heels down. Now you have an option of lift up and drop back. So choose your option. All the way up. And same way you came, drop all the way back. Go for it. Awesome. And super slow, lower yourself all the way back down. Lengthen the legs straight, your arms overhead, hook the thumbs, switch the hook of the thumbs, and stretch it here. Exhale, release. Now take a block into your hands, bend the knees once again, lift the hips and place the block underneath your tailbone as wide as the hips. Start with the second height, see how you feel. You can always bring it up to the third height to go deeper. And then as you extend the legs forward, take the right foot to the top of the left knee. Bring your arms overhead, catch your elbows. Feel the stretch into the inner groin, down to the inner right knee. Feel like you're drawing the outer right knee down towards your mat. And release your arms, side of the body, squeeze the right leg straight and take the left foot top of the right knee. Bring your arms back overhead, catch opposite elbows. Breathe into the space. And then exhale, release the arm side of the body, squeeze the left leg straight first before bending both knees, lifting your hips and releasing the block completely. Now readjust your hair if you have so that the back of the neck can root towards the floor. From here, swing and lift the legs straight overhead, toes touch the earth behind you. Walk the shoulder blades underneath you. Make sure you don't turn your head left and right. Then from here, bend the elbows, catch your upper back. Keep hugging the elbows in. And then take one heel up, and then the other. Draw your toes towards the sky. Walk your hands further more towards the upper back, closer towards the shoulder blades for more support. Stay lifted here. Flowing love and appreciation to your organs here that work for you day in and day out. This is a beautiful inversion here. Just circulate all that goodness into the body, mind, and spirit. So focus your energy towards that space. Then very slowly bring the feet back overhead, folding from the hips. Release the arms, and if you can, bend the knees to the outside of the ears, deepening stretch into the neck. And if there's sharp pain, please ease out of the pose. Be sensitive to your body's needs. And then very slowly begin to unwind the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, feet come down last. Very, very slowly, using your core to lower the feet to the top of your mat. Take your arms overhead, hook the thumbs, switch the hook of the thumbs, spread the fingers, and scoop the tailbone forward, full stretch. And then exhale, release, hug the right knee in toward your chest. Shift your hips and exhale, twist it towards the left. Keep the right arm by the side of the body. Turn your chin to the right, supine spinal twist. Now make sure that the top of the right shoulder blade roots towards the earth. Keep rolling the left, or the belly from the left to the right. And then exhale, release, and switch. Hug the left knee in. Shift your hips over towards the left. Take the left arm out. You really use the right hand to encourage the left knee to descend to the earth as you draw the left shoulder blade down. Beautiful. Now hugging the left knee back and towards your chest. And then exhale, release. Hug both knees in. And then catch the outside of your feet for happy baby. Rock yourself right to left, up and down. And then on 3, 2, 1, you're going to rock up to Malasana. Use momentum on 3, 2, 1. Place the feet, hands into prayer, elbows into the inner knees. And begin to rock yourself right to left, up and down. And then option 1, bring the right arm in front of the inner knee to the top of the right corner of your mat. And then take the left arm up. Option 1. Option 2, interlace the fingers behind the back. Catch your wrist, squeeze the elbows straight as you can, turn and look up. And then exhale, release and switch. Take the left arm in front of the left knee, hand to the left corner of your mat, right arm reaches up. Option 1, option 2, interlace behind the back. Catch the wrist, squeeze the arms straight. Deepen with the breath. And then exhale, release, catch the outs of your feet just the same way we came. Rolling it back and forth on 3, 2, 1 with me. Massage it out. Awesome, now hug the knees in toward your chest one more time. Head towards your knees, squeeze everything in toward your heart center. One big energy ball of love and gratitude for your efforts. Coming in strong for yourself. Committing to the practice full-heartedly. Give it everything you've got in towards your heart center. One big hug of love. And then exhale, release the arms and the legs by the side of the body. Close your eyes. Savasana. Releasing all efforts and relaxing the body completely. You can cover your eyes with a small towel. Allow the eyes to fall back into their sockets. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Soften the face. Soften the jawline. And just with a mindful body scan of gratitude, soften the collarbone, the rib cage, the diaphragm, the abdomen. Allow the pelvis to descend, the thighs to open, the back of the knees, the ankles and your toes. Releasing all efforts, relaxing deeply within yourself, and allowing the wonderful healing and strengthening benefits of your practice to sink into the body, mind, and spirit. So I wish for you to stay in Shavasana for, just try to stay as long as you can, over 5 minutes. It is the most important pose in all yoga practice. Really take the spine, take this moment and opportunity to absorb all the goodness, staying absolutely still. When you're slowly ready, begin to wiggle the feet, wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Wake the body back up. Roll to the right, place your hands and press yourself back up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And with your eyes closed, bring your hands towards your heart center, thumb touching the sternum. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Deep cleansing breath out, bowing your head towards your heart, sealing your practice. With love and light, namaste. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. It really means so much to be able to flow and share my practices with you. I hope that you enjoyed the practice that I prepared for you today, and I hope to see you again all very, very soon. Okay, so be well, stay safe, namaste.